Hi everyone, this is CA Neha Gupta. I welcome you all on this channel. So today in this video I am going to discuss that how you can make a zero taxes on the annual rental income of rupees 26 lakhs. Yes, this is possible, and I'm keeping this video in very short and crisp manner. Do watch this video till the end so that you are going to understand that how the rental income is going to be taxed in India. So now let's start this video. Before moving further in this video, kindly ensure that you are subscribed for my channel and also press the bell notification so that you will get all the notifications of the new videos on time. So let's take the example of Mr. Anand, our favorite example. Let's start this. So as you can see on the screen, total rental income here in an example is 26 lakh rupees. Now, first of all, I want to make you clear that I am keeping one thing as an assumption that they are not having any other source of income, they are just having the rental income. So now let's understand one by one. Let's say the property is only on one name. So now just see on the screen. So if there is Mr. Anand only, he is having the annual rental income of rupees 13 lakh. Let's say I'm keeping it. So in the case of 13 lakh rupees, there is one more standard deduction of 30% that we can take. So now 3,90,000 is the standard deduction. Net annual value, NAV, we can say is the 9,10,000 rupees. After that, he can take section 80C benefit, he can take NPS benefit, he can take mediclaim benefit. I'm assuming that there is a senior citizen in his family, and also if he is having loan against this property, then he can take the benefit of section 24 of interest. So I'm keeping it here 2 lakh rupees. Then the net taxable income comes out is rupees 4,60,000. As you already aware, there is no taxes on the annual income of 4,60,000 rupees. Reason being, there is basic exemption limit of rupees 2,50,000. After that, there is a rebate, so that's why up to 5 lakh rupees there is no taxes. Now let's come to our next example where total rent is rupees 26 lakh rupees, and I am dividing this income in two parts. So there are two co-lotees in this example. One is Mr. Anand and second is his wife. So now everything keeping same, Mr. Anand is having the 50% co-lotee and his wife is also 50% co-lotee in this house. Now the rent is divided in two parts, 13 lakh and 13 lakh. After that, he can take benefit of 30% and she can also take the benefit of 30%. Now there is net annual value is 9,10,000 for each person. Each person can take the benefit of section 80C. Then they can both take the benefit of NPS. They can both take the benefit of section 80D, and also they can take the benefit of interest if the annual interest they are paying of more than 2 lakh rupees, or in our example we are taking annual interest they are paying is 4 lakh rupees. So 4 lakh, he can take the benefit of 2 lakh rupees and she can also take the benefit 2 lakh rupees. Net taxable income for each person comes out to be rupees 4,60,000. They both don't need to pay any taxes here. So this is the trick. If you are taking any home, or I'll say that if you're taking any home loan, go for the co-lotee thing. It is going to help in two different manner. One, you're going to take the benefit of interest, I mean you both can take, and the second thing, the stamp duty. There is less stamp duty that you need to pay in the case if there's a woman in your family. The co-lotee is the women. So now I hope I made myself very clear that how you can use this section and how you can break this, I mean how you can get the co-lotee in your home and can take a very major benefit in the taxes. So I hope I made myself very clear. So if you have still any query, you can ask me in the comment section, and till then let's meet in the next video.